just about set to go. And on the mound today, it's Sonny Gray.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Altuve swings and connects deep to left. Nootbaar raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now we check out the Astros lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Come on, Sonny. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are...
And that's the third out. Nothing doing there for Houston. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in St. Louis, and on the mound in this one, Framber Valdez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Mason Wynn leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Missed with a changeup. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes to count.
And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. And there's one down. Alec Burleson digs in now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Go.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Next offering is in for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hit on the ground to short. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Wilson Contreras stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. And there's the strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Missed inside with the curve. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And down in order go the Cardinals. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now it's Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Gray back to work. Right through there for a strike. That one fouled off. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. In 1 hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. High fly ball right field. Walker sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting 6, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That's off the inside corner. 2-0. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
2 on, 1 out. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-2 now.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Walker, the runner at third. Pena at first. 1 gone. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's Ben Gamel. Rips one to right, down the line, and it's foul. Two on, 2 outs.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. That's outside. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado.
St. Louis, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Ground ball left side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And that's outside. Right side. Altuve tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 5th, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And now Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one's in there, and that is strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Lars Nootbaar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Man at first, one away. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Jordan.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Inside, just missed. And another ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. In the air on the infield, Contreras settles under it, and it's caught for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Flied to left his first time. And the sweeper is off the plate. Altuve, in his 14th season, a career batting average over 300. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting.
And stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1 so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes. Get on first base.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. And a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late. Inside, and the count is 1-2. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Myers makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder
Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals.
Second.
That's a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And the batter now, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Splits the plate. 0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Next offering is down low. Now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And that one off the outside edge. And it remains 2-2. That's to third. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Out of the fourth. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one misses. 3-0. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. Doubled in his first AB. High fly ball down the left field line. On the move, heading back. Out of here, a home run off the foul pole. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Diaz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
There's a strike at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This to third. Slings it across. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, that's fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Still only one out here in the inning.
Two balls, two strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that just misses. In the air, left field, down the line. Nootbaar hauls it in, and there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McCormick in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it's even up. Bases empty, two away, but 2 runs are in at top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again. In the air, center field. Scott brings it in for the third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off for the
4. And now the DH, Alec Burleson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Burleson aboard here at first with nobody out. He goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time up. Hit in the air out to center field. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Walked his first time.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
The Astros up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside. Lars Nootbaar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Fielder,
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, foul to the left. First and second, 2 down. That one almost got him. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Ben Gamel. Gray back to work. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fought off foul. That one hit to right. Walker makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Now here is Jake Myers. He popped out his first time.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
There's a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Astros,
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros.
Altuve.
0 for 2 in this one. Inside just missed. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Fly ball to right. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now Jordan Walker. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a ground ball. Paredes fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Victor Scott II.
So 2 down now, and here is Victor Scott. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Cut on and miss, struck him out. St. Louis goes down in order. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Astros 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at Busch Stadium. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Isaac Paredes. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Leahy, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Romero, a left-hander, also throwing. Just missed. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Outside corner, got him looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yordan Alvarez.
Air Yordan steps in to take his hacks. And he gets tied up right there. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. This one popped up. Win. Hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Christian Walker.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Christian Walker. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order, due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 2 and the Cardinals nothing. And we're back.
Leading
and now
off
the
for
shortstop,
Cardinals,
Mason Wynn.
The shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So now the DH spot, Alec Burleson, 1 for 2.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
In there at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Contreras now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Late swing. Fouled off. Check swing and he went. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Brendan Donovan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Just missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. The Astros have some action in their pen. Brian Abreu, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Scott also getting ready. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Count's full.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Lars Nootbaar in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now fly ball to right center. Myers under it. Makes the catch for the out. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Nootbaar up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Off the plate, and now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Burleson, the lead runner out at second. Arenado at first, 2 out of the inning. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
Brian Abreu takes over on the mound.
52.
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that's outside. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. Bases are full. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers in position. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Leahy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Yainer Diaz now at the plate. First pitch just misses. That one missed. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Walker hustling after it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And that one's a little bit low. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
0-1's the count.
Got him to chase one above the zone there. Nobody out, runner at first. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Sit him down.
0-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So two in scoring position with one out. Ben Gamel, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This will be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Donovan. 2 away down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Now it's going to be Jake Myers. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That
Ball
misses, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike. Two and 0.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal, and he lays down a bunt. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 2 left for the Astros as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in St. Louis, and now it's going to be Ivan Herrera. Slider for a strike. And strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And up next for St. Louis, Victor Scott. Bunt attempt, popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Win at the plate now. That's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch is in there, and the count 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Ryan Fernandez.
Number 64.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That misses.
That's off the plate.
1-0. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the 8th.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 in this one. Right side. Walker gets under it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air. Contreras. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Walker.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here is Yainer Diaz. First pitch misses. Man at second. So 2 balls and no strikes. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. JoJo Romero, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Thompson getting loose as well. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that misses. And the count is 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. Walker makes the play, and that is that. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Taylor Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the
So now here's the DH, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Didn't quite have enough.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the closer, is getting loose. Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
1-0.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, it's the Astros 3 and the Cardinals 1.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, JoJo Romero.
Jojo Romero.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
Chas McCormick.
Outside corner for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Gamble in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Movement in the bullpen, John King, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Romero, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Myers, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Just missed. Next offered in there for a strike. And now 2-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That's inside. Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle. Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Step off, throw to first. Myers back on a dive. Altuve stands in now, looks at that one inside.
The 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And that misses. Ball 2. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 3 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Fouled off to the right. Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1. And delivers outside.
1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. The outside corner got him looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 2 outs away. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Hader, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Nope.
That one inside, and 1-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the controlled command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That just misses. 2-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Walker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. He hammers one out to right. It's 3-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
2 down, bases empty, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. And that's in there for strike 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board. Key pitch.